everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Jobless, we're taking on Grimsby Town away from home before a home game against Sutton United. Two teams around us in the league, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. But we have settled in nicely here at Cambridge. Our form has been decent. So since the last episode when we beat Aldershot Town 4-0, we took on Altrincham as a 1-0 win for us. Mason Burstow scored after just a minute, and that really set us up. We held on. They put a bit of pressure on us, but we managed to take a clean sheet and 3 more points. So we made it back-to-back league wins. We followed that up with our first defeat in charge of Cambridge when we were defeated by Cheltenham in the EFL Trophy. We were already knocked out of this, couldn't make it out of the group. We fully rotated the team and a 1-0 defeat. So our first defeat came there. But then we got back to winning ways when we took on Yeovil Town, a 2-0 away win. Ajibola, a youngster we had in midfield, scored after 25 minutes. Burstow got another just after half-time, a 2-0 win and another clean sheet, which was really, really good. And then we went to bottom of the table, Rochdale, and dropped our first points in the league, a 0-0 draw, and it was a pretty even game. Both teams could have won it. Rochdale, bottom of the league at the time, they'd just taken over by Paul Lambert, and a 0-0 draw, first drop points. And then we took on top of the table, Swindon, so we went from bottom off the table to top of the table opponents. Really good game, a 3-2 win for Swindon Town. We saved a penalty, Massey saved a penalty. We were 2-1 up at one point. Youngster Danny Garvin scored for us, but goals for Stephen Gold, the not the work the space Park the Prem legend, but another regen called Stephen Gold, scored for them, and they scored 2 in the space of 10 late minutes to go 3-2 up and held on for a win. So our first defeat came there. And then we got through to the FA Cup third round with a win against Crawley Town, a 3-1 win. Nico Jones, that man from last year's save on here on YouTube channel, scored again, but goals for Garvin, Cummings and Chang meant we went through to the third round, where we've been drawn against opposition from non-league, sadly not Premier League. We're at home to Gillingham. Hopefully we can get through that and get to the fourth round of the FA Cup. But in terms of the league, if we look at the table, we are now in 16th position. We are 7 points clear off the relegation zone. We're up in 16th. We're comfortable enough at the moment. The wins have given us a bit of breathing room, so that's good. We're up in mid-table at the moment. So this is the lineup we're going with. We have had a few injuries in recent times that we've had to deal with. So one of those is that Glenn McConnell, who I said would be such an important player for us, he got injured in training. He's out for another week at least. He's missed most of the last few games. Burstow has been up front. And then another injury we picked up is to Sean Wallace, picked up an injury. He's on the bench, but he's not fit enough to start, as is Sam Shearing, again not fit enough to start. So our centre-back partnership is now Langford and Thierry Katsukuna. I'm going to call him Thierry, Welsh centre-back, who was suspended for our first 2 games, and he's fitted in nicely at centre-back alongside Shearing, but it'll be Langford in there today. And Alfie Chang is another new player. He came back from injury, comes into the centre off midfield instead of Wallace. Pretty decent player. He's done well since he's come back, got a goal against Crawley Town, and hopefully he can get a goal today as well. So that's our lineup for our first game away to Grimsby Town. So here we are away to Grimsby, who are around us in the table. Hopefully we can come away with an away win and get back to winning ways in the league. We've had a draw and a defeat in our last few games, and the last 2 games, that game against Rochdale and the game against Swindon, our performances did start to drop off a little, so that's a bit of a concern. But there's the league table. We are up in 16th, they are 18th, 3 points between us, so they will close up right on us with a win. Hopefully we can avoid defeat here and get 3 more big points as we settle in here at Cambridge. First highlight here, a throw in for Kapora, down to Chang, back to Kapora as we try and create a crossing opportunity. Chang here does get the cross in towards Evan. He heads it down. Cummings is there. Oh, he's at the crossbar. Oh, big chance for Ethan Cummings. He's come in on that left wing with Burstow gone up front, but it stays 0-0. Free kick here for Grimsby, 26 minutes gone. They clip it down the side. We don't defend it brilliantly. Oh, we need a block there. That looked like it was going to be a tap in. Offside is called, and we get away with some poor defending from that free kick. Grimsby coming forward, but we intercept it now. Cummings for us, plays it back to Kapora. He has options as he comes in midfield. Chang, Oyedele, he goes across to Evans, who's in a lot of space here. Evans, is he going to take on his man? He is. He's going to go down the touchline. He cuts back though and gives it to Holman. He comes infield towards Chang. Can we quickly play it on now? Chang, Russell Denny makes a run. He's through 1-on-1. Russell Denny finishes it brilliantly. Reece Russell Denny, 3rd goal of the season. We go 1-0 up with just 8 minutes off the first half remaining. Really good build-up play there, showing what we've been doing in recent games, passing around nicely. Holman into Chang. He quickly played it on to Russell Denny, who made the run, and he finishes brilliantly past their keeper, putting us 1-0 up here, and we are on a way to be ahead at half-time. Corner kick here, Cummings to take it as we come to the end of this half. It comes towards Burstow. We can't quite get up there. Evans will pick up the second ball. And he plays it back to Cummings. He'll bring it into the box. Now the cross towards Burstow. He gets up. Oh, can't win the header. And it'll fall to a Grimsby player, but we win it back to Thierry. And he has it now. Brings it in field. Chang with a chance to shoot. Plays it to Cummings. Back to Thierry. It's poor. And that will be the end of that attack, I would say. No, we will recycle it. Kapora, Cummings into Russell Denny. On to Evans. Can he take the shot? He can. We score right on half time. 2-0. And we've done really well to rework that attack and create that chance. And Evans with a lovely finish. And 2-0 before half time. And it could be a really, really good away win here. As I said, our performances in the last two games had dropped a little, but this is much, much better. Back to what we were doing at the start of taking over here Cambridge. And we go 2-0 up right on half time. And we'll go in with that lead now as the time ticks down. So a really good first half. We've got ourselves into a really strong position. Now we just need to finish the job off. Grimsby with a free kick. They clip it into the box. Can we head it clear? Burstow gets up there. Thierry finishes the job. Russell Denny has it now. Can he go on a counter-attack? No, he needs support. He goes back to Hallman. Hallman back to Evans now with a bit of space to run in. He can bring it into the Grimsby half. And now we can try and create an attack, but a poor touch there gives Grimsby the chance to win it back. They have possession with the goalkeeper who goes long. Cummings wins the header, but he heads it straight down to a Grimsby player. They will be looking for an early goal in this second half to give themselves something of a chance. But Chang intercepts there, and now he's got players making the run ahead of him. Here's Cummings. He's got Burstow in the middle. Can he get across? He can. Burstow! Oh, great save from their keeper. Really good save from the Grimsby keeper. Burstow, goals have dried up a little for him lately. That was a huge chance, but he got it on target, and the keeper forced the save. So here comes the cross in. Burstow can't win the header. It'll fall to Evans. Is he going to get a cross in? Evans looking for options. Goes back to Cummings. His ball is lost in the box. It's booted clear. We will win it back. And that's the end of the highlight. It stays 2-0. Another corner here. 54 minutes gone. Cummings to take it. Burstow, Langford in there at the near post. It plays into it. Burstow! Oh, he's at the post. Oh, really unlucky for Burstow. That could have been the goal he's been waiting for. Now we're gone here. Kapora with a throw in down to Chang. Back to Kapora. He tries to work a bit of space for a cross. He goes back to Thierry, our centre back. Now Chang is into the box. Cross it towards Russell Denny. He can't win the header. And now Grimsby can counter attack quickly. Here come Grimsby. Then they have one player up with him in support. He's a bit lost here. And we win it back through Oyedele. Plays it quickly, but Evans won't race onto that. Houghton has it for them. And Grimsby have a bit of possession. So they're going to try and work an attack now down this side. Let's see what they can do. They play it into Barnett and into Medved for them. Back they go. We try and keep our shape. We try and put the pressure on, but it looks like they're going to work something here. Bates for them comes down this side. Can we stop the cross? We can't. Medved. Oh, he fires over. We get away with some poor defending. Another corner for us here. 66 minutes gone. Can we get a third goal to kill this game off completely? Evans with the free. Burstow gets up. Oh, he heads it just over. He's getting closer to a goal after going a bit of time without one. Coming up to the 90-minute mark, Grimsby with a free kick. We're 2-0 up here. It's going to take a big collapse for us not to win this game now, but Grimsby are trying to go over the top here. Ajibola, who's come on at left back, intercepts it, and they come on the attack here again. Grimsby looking for a goal that would give them a chance depending on how much injury time is going to be played. They're down this side. Cross comes in towards the far post. Out comes Massey. Really good goalkeeper. I've been impressed by him. I didn't think he was that good a goalkeeper, but he's been really good for us. No big glaring errors as I thought he was going to make one there. He boots this one long. 3 minutes of out of time. Evans wins the header. Russell Denny can't quite win the second ball. Oyedele wins it though. Chang brings it forward. Here's Ethan Guy. Another player to come on off the bench. Back to Thierry. Chang. Oyedele. Russell Denny. Burstow's through here. Burstow. This is goal. Burstow. Oh, the keeper pulls off. Another really good save there. And Burstow just can't get a goal at the moment. Here is the resulting corner kick. A minute of injury time already gone. Evans to take it. Good away win, it looks like, away to Grimsby team. As I said at the start, around us in the league. We want to pull away from them. In it comes, it's headed clear for another corner. And this will take more time off the clock. And as long as we're up at this half of the pitch, Everton is good for us. Evans to take it again. Plenty of men in the box. We haven't gone fully defensive or anything like that. Langford and Burstow at that near post will be the danger. And Evans taking his time, taking some time off the clock. He whips it in. Can Burstow get up? No, he can't quite. It'll fall to Hallman. He heads it back. It'll be cleared by Grimsby. Ethan Guy has it here. Can he get turned? He can. He plays it out to Evans. He's in a bit of space. Did he stay onside? Not quite sure. He didn't know. It's offside. So only a minute of the injury time left now. So it should be a big 3 points again. Yes, it's another win. We're back to winning ways in the league. 2-0. Another clean sheet. And we move up to 12th in the league. On to 28 points. We're only 4 points off the playoffs, amazingly. When we took over here, relegation was the big worry. But if we keep this form up, promotion might be more likely. Next game up is Sutton United. Can we make it 2 wins from 2 in this episode? So here we go with the lineup for this game at home to Sutton United. One change. Sam Shearing comes back at centre back alongside Thierry. Glenn McConnell is back fit enough for the bench. He has 45 minutes in him. We may try and get him on at some point. Hopefully though, if we go play as well as we did in that previous game, it'll be another 3 points. First highlight here, coming 16 minutes in. It's been even enough so far, but we've dominated in terms of possession, and we have the ball here again. Hallman into Oyedele, has Chang there offering an option. Chang gets a turn, goes back to Shearing, back in at centre back alongside this man Thierry, as Shearing plays it back into Oyedele. Oyedele back to Shearing, and we pass it around at the back nicely. We're trying to make them maybe come out a bit and then open up the space for us. Here's Shearing into Oyedele. He plays it on to Russell Denny. Now we can attack them. Burstow can race onto it. Burstow has the chance. Has he got support? He has to go back to Russell Denny. Russell Denny on the edge of the box, gets a bit of space. Russell Denny, fires it home. He's done really, really well for us lately. Russell Denny gives us the lead, and we're back in front again, and that's huge. And that all came from a good patient build-up. Then we played it through to Burstow. He held it up well. He picks out Russell Denny. He beats a man here, gets a bit of space for it, take a shot from the edge of the box. He fires it home. That's a brilliant finish from Russell Denny. 17 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up. Corner kick. Evans to take it in towards the near post. Burstow can't quite win it. Will it fall back to Evans? It will. He plays it quickly to Russell Denny. He's going to take another shot. No. Kapora. There's a man over here. It's Shearing in lots of space. Shearing. He took too much time, but he plays it in. Russell Denny. He's got another. Russell Denny. Brilliant. He's only scored 5 goals this season. I think he's got about 4 of them since we've came. He really is enjoying that role where he can get forward a bit more. He was here on the other side of the box originally, and he quickly made his way into the box when Shearing got a bit of space. Looked like Shearing had taken too long. He crosses it to Russell Denny. First time shot. Their keeper gets 2 hands to it. Can't save it. And we are 2-0 up. But we do have a kick-off highlight as Sutton United try and come back into the game. Coleman for Harlock, and they're coming through Manning. And they come on the attack, playing it out wide. Can we win this in the air? No. It'll fall to Thierry though. The Welsh centre-back brings it forward. Kapora has options into Chang. Done really well since he came back from injury. Chang has settled into that midfield role. Maybe has taken it over from Sean Wallace, who himself had done really well until he got injured. Here's Kapora and Chang. Oyedele has options here. Russell Denny on a hat-trick now, bringing it forward. Evans makes the run. Well timed from Evans. He's into the box. He takes the shot, and their keeper doesn't look brilliant. He just about scrambles that out for a corner kick, and we look really threatening in this first half. Only 24 minutes gone. We're 2-0 up, and we could have been more. Here comes Evans with the corner in. It's cleared, is it? It'll fall back to Evans. He loses it, and they clear their lines. And it will stay at 2-0 to us as Hallman takes possession, and this is a comfortable lead at the moment. Free kick here for Sutton. They play it into midfield. Manning. We try and keep our shape as they come on the attack. Good life for them, and it's intercepted by Oyedele, who's come up from that anchorman role. Now he's through 1-on-1. Oyedele, it's a terrible finish. That's why he doesn't play it further forward, but great play initially from Oyedele. Nearing half time here, we're into 3 minutes of injury time. We've had an injury though. Mason Burstow has gone off with an injury, so Glenn McConnell is back from injury a little bit earlier in the game than I would have liked, but he's on up front. Now Hallman has it for us. Hopefully that injury to Burstow is not too bad. Here's Chang. Shearing. Thierry has options. Chang back to Kapora. This is lovely possession football we're playing into Thierry now, the centre back moving forward into Chang. Has options, goes all the way across to Hallman. Quickly on to Evans, who's in space. He has support with him if he needs it. Evans, is he going to get the cross in towards Cummings? Cummings, heads it well over. Great chance created from a lovely cross from Evans. And 3 minutes off injury time up. We go in at half time. We are 2-0 up. Just that injury to Burstow as a bad thing in that first half, but we're really in control so far. Hallman in possession. Russell Denny gets there just about first, and he keeps possession for us. Goes back to Hallman, and we try and build an attack here. Hallman, Shearing. Can we create a third goal and kill this game off completely and make it back-to-back wins in this episode and move ourselves really up the table? We'll start to think about the playoffs maybe. We do have a tougher run of fixtures coming up after this as we go into the Christmas period of games. Here's Hallman, Shearing, passing around nicely. Oyedele in possession. Shearing. Hallman has space now. Can he bring it forward? He can. Russell Denny onto Evans. Evans takes on his man, beats him. Can he get a cross in now? No, he has to go back. Evans back to Oyedele. He will look for an option. Hallman coming in field, plays it to Shearing, into Chang, quickly on to Cummings. Has support here. Cummings, can he get the cross in? Cummings in towards Evans. Oh yes, Anthony Evans makes it 3-0. Lovely worked goal, really patient build up, and we go 3-0 up. Cummings with the cross, Evans with the header, and we should be on our way to 3 points here. We look at Cummings here, takes on his man, gets the cross into that far post, hangs it up for Evans, beats his man in the air, loops his header over their keeper into the net. 51 minutes gone, we're 3-0 up. Another kick-off highlight here as Sutton United try and get themselves back into the game right away. That goal should have killed them off, but if they were to pull a goal back right away, it would keep things alive for them. And here they come on the attack, and they have opened us up. Harlock tries to go for goal, tried to chip the keeper, but it goes onto the roof of the net, and thankfully it stays 3-0. Throw in here, Kipora to take it down to Chang, Kipora. Tried to pick out Oyedele, doesn't do a good job of Cummings, wins it back now. Oyedele tries to curl one in, just goes over. Great chance created there, stays 3-0. Throw for Sutton United, 10 minutes to go. This game should be over now, 3-0 up unless we have an awful collapse. That's a terrible ball forward too, so Massey has it now. He'll collect it, take a bit of time off the clock, and now he has plenty of players there offering for the ball. Everyone feeling confident in this game. He's going to go long though, I think. No, he bowls it out to Thierry. Thierry has possession here, he plays it to Kipora. We're looking for a fourth goal. Here's Ismail, who's come off the bench. Ismail, could we get a goal from McConnell on his return? Ismail brings it forward, now he needs support, he goes back to Thierry. Thierry brings it forward, the centre back. I thought he was going to take a shot for a second. Russell Denny into Ismail. Great chance, keeper pulls off a really good save, and it stays at 3-0 for now. As we have the corner kick, it will be Evans to take it. He whips it in towards that near post. Keeper comes, claims it. Cisse for them. That ends that spell of pressure. It stays 3-0. Full time whistle goes here. It's another win for us. It's another clean sheet. A really good performance. 2 goals for Russell Denny, 1 for Evans. Only that injury to Burstow to worry about. But we are really in good form and we're moving up the table. Well, those back-to-back wins in this episode move us up into the top 10. We're into 9th position. We're only a point out the playoffs. So really, really good run of form since we've taken over. We definitely had the new manager bounce. The only downside is the injuries that we picked up in those games. Mason Burstow picks up an injury for 4 to 5 weeks, twisted ankle, and later on Anthony Evans picked up an injury for 7 days to 2 weeks. So we're going to miss those 2 players who have been playing really well for us. That's a bit of a blow as we come into a packed run of fixtures with the Christmas games coming up, and we're going to play a lot of tough teams coming up, including Swindon, who are top, Cheltenham, who are 7th, Port Vale 12th, and then Leyton Orient, who are just ahead of us in 8th. So those 4 games really important. Then we have Gillingham in the Cup. We're going to come back for the game just after that Gillingham FA Cup. We're going to come back to play Tranmere Rovers at home and then Newport County. 2 teams that are in mid-table, and after those run of fixtures in the league, we could be back in mid-table too. So hopefully we can add some wins, and if we can get this good run of form continuing, we could be in playoff contention. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on it. Always good to see more likes than the people who enjoy them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel to grow more and helps you to catch every video that's posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get that notification. There's also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far, and until the next episode, please take it easy.